So hello everyone, after watching this video you will be able to set up your own application lab where you can do research, development, experiment. You can learn new things without hesitation or fear of making mistake, which is not preferred in organization which is not affordable. So let's understand first our application flow, and after that we will check the prerequisite required for our lab, and then we will do the setup. Basic three steps we are going to do. Let's start with first one. So understand the flow of our application. User will browse from web and it will be redirected to Nginx server. It is a Linux OS based server. Web services will be run in this, and for the respond and request, all the application functionality will be happen in Apache server. We will use as application services, and we having a RabbitMQ for queuing our query, and the data will be fetched from the Memcached first if it is available in cache. If it is not available in Memcached, then it will retrieve from the SQL database. And this is the documentation of setup. You can go through this and understand the setups. We are going to do this with the automation, so we will having a quick setup of this lab. So let's move to the second part, which is understanding of requirement and prerequisite for this lab. So the prerequisite for our setup, we should have a VirtualBox, Git bash, GitHub and Vagrant, and we can install it very easily. I will suggest you that you should install a Choco from administrator PowerShell using the ChatGPT. Just put this in the ChatGPT, and you will be having a step to install this. You can execute the policies first logging as a PowerShell administrator, then set the policies. We will install the chocolatey, then we will validate that chocolatey is installed or not. We will install the Choco from Choco VirtualBox. We will install the Git, then we will install the Git CLI. We will install the Vagrant, and we will, once after doing this, we can validate this all thing it is installed or not. After installing all this, let's move to the setup. So first you should have installed Vagrant Host Manager. When the Vagrant Host Manager is installed, then we are going to check Git is there or not. So Git is installed, then I am simply going to copy all the content from the Git repository, clone the content, git clone, so before cloning this I am going to make a directory mkdir setup. Now I am going to clone the source code. So yeah, repository is copy, cloned. I am in a main branch, so nothing in this directory, so I have to switch to the master branch. Now I will check. Yeah, Vagrant file is there. In Vagrant file all the 5 VMs configuration and provision is written, and let's check Vagrant file give. So the first one is for DB, the second one and DB is provisioning shell we have given, and the path of the script we have provided, and same for the Memcached. For RabbitMQ IP I have assigned, and the resources it will take we have assigned here, and the same for other server also. If you want to check, you can check the script. We can check any one of the script, cd to Tomcat. Yeah, here we have mentioned the script for provisioning and the setup. So what we have to do, we have to just run the Vagrant up command. That's it. All our 5 VM will get created, and all the provisioning and deployment will get automatically. If it is already present, all the 5 VM already present, then it will just check the provision is okay or not, everything is okay or not. After that it will our server will get up. So by side we can check VirtualBox. So yeah, let's check it is creating or not. For the first time, when it will install and create the machine, it will take time, and after that it will not take time. You have to just run the Vagrant up command and the machine will be get ready for you. So it will import this OS, it will install, it will take lot time. So I am going to skip this, and once it will get ready we will continue. See, it started creating, DB is created, and when all the provisioning will be done, so once all the provisioning will be done, it will boot it up, and our application will be ready. So for the next time onward, you have to just run the Vagrant up command and your setup is ready. So now it is up, now it will do the provisioning, do the setup, create the database, export the backup. It has installed the packages which is required. Now our script is running in backend. See, now it is installing the packages. All the task is done by the automation is doing his task. It will take lot of time if you get any error. Finally, all the download and prerequisite is completed and our VM is created. Let's check from the command prompt. We will check the status of our VMs. It will take little times. So all the VM is created and it is in power off or save state. So we just have to give Vagrant up and our services will be up. So let's check how it will work. So it is started, DB is going to be up, it's booting the VM, so restoring, and now it's up. So it's booted and it's ready for SSH. Now it is getting for ready. So now DB is up and it is booting Memcached. Memcached is booted. Now it's booting RabbitMQ, and the same this will follow for all the servers. Now all the services are up. Let's check to logging. Let's browse the web 01. And yeah, we are able to log in. And the username and password is same, admin VP. Now we will check the other services, it is running fine or not. So let's check the database. So when first time we will fetch the data, it will be fetched from the MySQL, and data is from DB and inserted in the cache. And again second time when we will fetch this data, it will be fetched from the cache. So same for other. First time data is from DB and inserted in cache. Now let's check RabbitMQ is working or not. Yeah, it's working. Generated 2 connection, 6 channel exchange and 2 queue. So everything is working. You can do the experiments here. We can take the SSH of all server, Vagrant, SSH1, app01. So here we are. So that's it. If you want to shut down, you just have to do Vagrant halt, and all the VM one by one will get shut down. It will do the graceful shutdown. If you want to destroy all the VM, you have to just run Vagrant destroy. All the VM which is mentioned in the Vagrant file will be destroyed. So it is attempting for Web01. Web01 is power off. App01 power off. Now it is doing for RabbitMQ and then Memcached and then DB. If you want to destroy, just use the command Vagrant destroy. If you want to check, just run the command Vagrant status. Want to SSH, use the Vagrant SSH command. So that's it. Thank you so much for watching the video till now, and hope everyone has done the setup simultaneously with me. If you faced any problem, you can use the ChatGPT for the solution. You just have to copy and paste in ChatGPT for the solution, and the more problem you will solve, the more expert you will become, and the problem solving is the key in corporate to be successful. So thank you so much. If you like my work and it was useful to you, then appreciate my effort by liking, sharing and subscribing the channel, and give the feedback in comment section. If you face any problem, you can mention in the comment section, or I will also try to answer as much as I know. Thank you everyone.